Hello. So we are rebranding. I keep saying we, but it's mostly just me. The business is undergoing a brand refresh, and I'm here to talk a little bit about that. Before we jump into the video, we have to do the YouTube stuff. To get me on the map, you have to kind of like engage with content. So while you're here, why don't you just go ahead and click that like button? And if you like this sort of content centered around photography and the business thereof, then maybe consider subscribing. Okay, so I'm almost a year into doing this full time, and I've been running this business for a good few years now. So why the brand refresh? I think 2 videos ago I spoke a little bit about the BTS of running my own business and how I kind of had to be a jack of all trades. That being said, when things started to get a little bit more serious, I had to consider things like my brand identity. Back when I started, I also had like a very tight budget, so I had to put other things at the top of the priority list, and certain things were definitely ahead of branding. So I took it upon myself to create a logo. No, I'm not a graphic designer, okay? I did the best I could with what I had at the time. As of late, I've come to adopt the stance that photographers really just need to focus on photography and leave the graphic designing and other stuff to the people within that field. That being said, I approached a graphic design house. I'll just put a link to her page somewhere in the description below. Going back to the logo I created, that logo, I didn't connect to it at all. So it was kind of a miss, but it was just good enough to use while I was working my way up to this point. Anyway, now that the business has found some sort of footing in the industry, I figured it's a good time to get things done the right way, the way it was supposed to be done at the very beginning. So in a nutshell, that is why I decided to rebrand at this time. So I'm gonna make a little mini series concerning this whole rebranding and this brand refresh, and I might just use it as kind of like a roll-up, into the new face of Maverick Holton photography. So in the next video, I think we'll talk a bit about my experience with said graphic designer. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.